Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Children as young as 11 could get vaccines without parental consent under the new DC law. And these are the conditions that it falls under. It says, it says the minor consent for vaccinations amendment would allow children to consent to their own vaccination despite parental disapproval. And that's wicked as fuck right there. That's an unjust law. It says if certain conditions are met, those conditions are the child is at least 11 years old, a health provider determines they meet the standard of the informed consent, the vaccine is recommended for their age group by Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices, ACIP, which is part of the CDC, and it was won by a 12-1 vote. But, I mean, you don't really know what's in them vaccines, man. Like, it can be anything in there, and it's been said that they use aborted baby fetuses and like different animals and stuff, like unclean animals that are in the dietary laws, and they're in there for a reason. But I want to start at Proverbs 4:16. And okay, so and this is the wicked. I'm gonna start at verse 14. It says, "Enter not into the path of the wicked." Who is the wicked? Esau, Edom, so-called white man. "And go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away." And it's also a scripture that this reminds me of. It says, "Never trust thy enemy," and we have natural enemies, and our natural enemy is our evil brother Esau. So it says, "And pass away, for they sleep not." It's talking about the wicked, all right? "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief." So they're not going to get no rest until they do something wicked. And that law we just read that was passed on the 28th of this year is wicked. It says, "For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause someone to fall." So they're not going to sleep. They're not going to essentially... rest until they do something evil. And this is the spirit of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, but it ultimately is talking about those that actually run the world. Job 9:24, "The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the face of the judges thereof. If not wherein, who is he?" Because ultimately, they're in charge of everything. But they don't get no sleep until they do some evil things. As in just like in Micah 2, I think it's Micah 2:1. So then this is Psalm 64:6. It says they search out iniquities. That goes back to what we just read. How they want to essentially how they want to where's it at? They want to do mischief. They sleep not, except they have done mischief. So they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. When you have diligence, that means you showing care. So they actually, when you care about something, you putting your all into this thing. So they actually putting their all into search out iniquities. And matter of fact, let's see what iniquities are. It says immoral or grossly unfair behavior. So they're showing diligence and baseness, because he is the basis of men. So they're showing diligence and wrongdoing, devilry, wicked activity, immorality, evil, injury, offense, violation, and they violate. Look, they're totally against scripture, man. The soul that is in him is not upright. Roughly paraphrasing, but it says both the inward thought of every one of them. It don't say a little bit of them. It says every one of them. So each one of these people, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. And it says, and the heart is deep. So when you got somebody that's a deep thinker, they take they go far measures. They, you know, when someone's a deep, let's get what a deep thinker is. So this devil don't just do things for no reason. He has a reason for doing these things. What is it? It's H6013. All right, so we got it right here. So it says mysterious depths, unsearchable. So they go far measures, or in their head they brainstorm these different things at, you know, the meetings that they have in these secret councils. And actually, I'm gonna go to the next verse. All right, hold on. Well, I'm gonna just read this. It says, "But Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away." All right, and who's gonna see them? Those of us that are blessed to be in this truth. It says, so they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. So how are they doing that? We go to this right here, and you read this and you line it up with scripture, man, and you know we have the spiritual eyes to see it. So we see this is wicked as fuck, man. Yeah, and another way they make their tongue fall upon themselves is what they put out in their media, and as well as the news articles that they put out. As we just got right there, it says, "All that flee them shall," all that see them shall flee away. Just like in Proverbs, it said. Proverbs says to avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. So we see this stuff and we going the other way. All right. So Lord willing, that was edifying. Call Halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.